Hey guys, I'm Greg. Welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today, guys. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. Today's beer is St. Arnold's Brewing Art Car IPA. And this was sent to me by Brandon. So Brandon, thanks a bunch buddy for sending me the beer mail package you did. Can't get any of the beers that he has sent me. These guys are out of Houston, Texas. He sent me a big box of Texas beers, so very appreciative to Brandon and everybody else that sends me beers that I can't get here in this part of Virginia. So I do enjoy it and I do appreciate it. So before I get into the beer, guys, just want to give you some background. This is the first beer review I've done in about a week. I'm reviewing this on April the 11th. I had the flu for about a week and wasn't drinking anything and didn't feel like drinking anything. And just so happens I was lucky enough to be about a week ahead of time into beer reviews and having them recorded. And that's one of the main reasons I do this, in case I do get sick and can't do beer reviews. I've already got them, and all I got to do is just upload them and put them together and upload them. So lucky for me that I was in that shape. Today's the first day that I felt like doing a beer review in about a week. So during that week while I was sick, Beer Review 2000 came up. And I've had this happen once before, or maybe even twice before. Somebody's seen the beer review and posted it to Reddit, reddit.com. And most of the time when that happens, the beer review videos go bananas. I've got, and this is the 11th, and I've got almost like 133,000 views on Beer Review 2000, and hundreds of, over 3,000 likes and hundreds of comments on that beer review. So they almost go viral when that happens, guys. I think it happened on Beer Review 1000 and Beer Review 500. Somebody posted it to Reddit and it went crazy. Several hundred email messages on that beer review. So I do appreciate everybody tuning in and all the new subscribers. I think I picked up several thousand new subscribers over that one video just by being posted on reddit.com. So it was it was an experience, guys. Whenever that happens, it just goes crazy. And I can't post them there. I mean, they got a bunch of hoops and stuff you got to jump through to post stuff there. And I've tried to post there before, and it won't let me post there. So that's the way it is. That's the way it is in the internet world. So let's get on with this one. Like I said, I don't want this to be a 30-minute video. St. Arnold, very colorful can, a lot of blue, a lot of artwork on here. The big state of Texas is on there. And I'm an IPA fan. And on the bottom of the can, it's got the date. It says 2/12/16, 3/12, 4/12, so almost 2 months old. So that's why I figured we better go ahead and get this thing reviewed. I've had it for a couple of weeks, and I don't like keeping IPAs or double IPAs very long. I want to get them reviewed and taste them as fresh as I can taste them. So, but anyway, thanks for all the comments and the well wishes while I was sick, and hopefully I'm over it. I hope I am anyway. But anyway, this is a 7.2%. I think that's what it is. 7.2%. I actually don't see it written on the can here. Let me see. written underneath here anywhere. A very hoppy American IPA. I actually don't see it written on here, guys. And there's a sticker over top of the government warning, unless it's underneath there. I don't know. They should have the ABV on the can. That's the way I feel about it, guys. They got the date on there. We want to know how big a beer we're drinking. Says 7.2 on Rate Beer, and it has 7.17 on Beer Advocate. So we're going to just round it off to 7.2%. So there's no commercial description on this one, and the food pairings are going to be your typical IPAs. Cuisine is curried and Thai, and your stronger cheeses go with this. Meat is poultry, fish, shellfish, and salmon. I will add grilled meat because everything off the grill goes good with a nice IPA. Glass right, pint, becker, nonic, tumbler, mug, Siam, Sidel. I'm going to use my favorite glass today. I haven't used it in over a week. Not recommended for extended cellaring because it's an IPA and the hops will fade, guys. So, first beer of the day. Let's see what it brings to the table. Thanks again, Brandon. I do appreciate it, sir. And guys, I tell you this all the time about these canned beers. It's a mini keg. Works excellent. Keeps the sunlight off of it and everything. Doesn't let the light get to it where it skunks it up. It's a mini keg. It's a good thing. Alright, that pour, nice 2 fingers of head over into the light. It's not perfectly clear. It's got a little bit of a haze to it. Nice orange tangerine color. Very good looking beer. Was hoping it wouldn't pour such a massive head. I usually don't like more than about a finger of head on there when I'm doing the beer review. But it is what it is. Let's get a nose on it. Very citrusy. Some pininess in there. Maybe even some lighter fruit, pears or apples. Maybe even some mango. It smells very good. Maybe a slight hint of some grapefruit too. Smells delish. Let's give it a taste. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Brandon. Oh yeah. Nice bitterness to the back end. Seems to be pretty well balanced. I don't know what the IBU here is on this. Let's see if it says. Rate Beer says it's 55. Seems a little stronger than the 55 IBUs to me. More like a 70 or a 75. Grapefruit, tangerine, oranges, pears. Some pininess, some citrusiness. Very tasty. Wow. Very delicious. Excellent lacing is leaving on the glass. Well, before I sit here and drink it all in front of you, let me take it back and let her have a sip or 2 or 3 and sip on it for just a little bit and we'll come back and see where it ends up. Glad my nose is working again. It sucks being sick. It really does. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. Been sipping on it probably about 30 minutes. Very tasty. Very citrusy. Very tropical-ish. A lot of, I'm getting pears and apples and mango. Get tangerines. Very well done IPA. The alcohol is very well hidden for 7.2%. Very tasty. I had one of my subscribers tell me when I'm looking at a glass egg, I always say a good looking beer. I'm not seeing too many beers that aren't good looking. All the beers are good looking to me. Unless it's overcarbonated or super light yellow, golden fizzy yellow water looking like the macros are. Most of the 99% of the beers from the craft beer breweries use quality ingredients. They don't use any fillers or adjuncts or rice or corn or any of that nasty shit that makes beers taste awful in my opinion. They use good stuff. So most of the beers that I pour are good looking beers, like I said, unless they're overcarbonated or really light in color. And most of the IPAs are not. They have a nice orange tangerine color and good looking stuff. I mean, and usually they're pretty tasty stuff to go along with that. So, you know, like there's, I don't know who said it, but never met a beer that I didn't like. Well, I've met a few that I did like, but most of them I like. So, it just depends on how good it is and how well it's made as to how good I like it. So, but they all look pretty good. This beer is very tasty, guys. Very well done. St. Arnold Brewery down in Houston, Texas. Excellent job. Very tasty. If I could get this beer here, I would buy this beer. Alcohol is very well hidden. Very nice. I don't think it's quite to the exceptional West Coast style of beer. It doesn't have that super piney, up in your face grapefruit, but there are some nuances of those tastes in the beer. So very well done. I like it. Final chug. As y'all can see, the sun coming through the blinds here. A lot of times it makes it hard for y'all to see me like this, and it's just this time of the year when the light and the time of day that I am doing the reviews here that makes it look like that. Let me close them just a little bit here. Maybe that'll help. There. Is that better? Oh yeah, better for me. I ain't staring at it now. Alright, very nice. Excellent beer, guys. To me, I do think this is an A beer. Very well done, very tasty. A lot of citrusy tropical fruit notes. Grapefruit, pine. Not a lot of pineapple. I'm getting more pear and tangerine, maybe hints of mango than I am anything else. So it's very done, very well done. I like it. To me, guys, I think this is a good 9 beer. If I was putting a numeric rating on this, it'd probably be around a 95. About the middle of the road A beer, as far as I'm concerned. So, Brandon, very tasty. I appreciate it, sir. Over to Beer Advocate, they say 89 in a very good range. I think it's a little better than an 89. I would like to see the ABV on the can. It does have the date on it, and it would help if we tell us what the IBUs are. Like I said, Rate Beer is telling me it's 55. It tastes like it's a little bit more than that, but I may be wrong. It tastes more like a 65 or 70 to me, guys. So, and over to over here to Rate Beer. Rate Beer says overall is 96 and 95 in the style. That's about where I'm more in line with these guys over here at Rate Beer than I am with Beer Advocate. I think it's more of a middle A beer instead of a B+ beer that Beer Advocate is calling it. So very nice. I enjoyed this one. Once again, Brandon, thanks again, sir, for sending it to me. If you've had this one from St. Arnold, their Art Car IPA. Very tasty. Very, very tasty. Let me know what you think, guys, and we'll be back tomorrow. Feeling better. Let's drink some more beer. Let's go see what's in the fridge then. See you.